Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here then welcome. We're going to start by cleansing with some smoke and set the intention. I'm going to take a few deep breaths because I'm feeling very excitable because I had some soft drink and sugar is just right through my system. So we're going to set the intention for our highest and purest good on behalf of our highest selves. We ask for whatever messages that need to come through for us today do come through. I'm also going to ask that this wood catches fire already because come on. And just a little side note there, universe. And we're going to ask for whatever other messages need to come through for healing do come through. Are we on fire? No. Come on. What is crack-a-lackin' here? You literally, you know what? Okay. We've got smoke. That's what we needed. We needed smoke to cleanse. And that's what we've got. I'm going to cleanse my head because, you know, I'm a bit crazy right now, as you can already tell. But you guys, okay, so I'm feeling super duper inspired. I have done a lot of readings today. And I was waiting for some videos to upload before I started filming again because I was like, filming ahead of time and I had like 3 videos to render and upload, and my computer, as much as I am grateful for it and I love it, it's very slow. So I was like watching some YouTube videos and just, you know, dawdling, and this video of Lily Collins and Zac Efron doing an interview for Glamour came up, and usually I don't watch that stuff, but I liked both of those actors. So, and I did watch their film together, so which I forget what they call it, but I just know it as the Ted Bundy film, but they call it something to do with Wicked. I can't remember. Anyway, so I watched that. I appreciated the film, so I watched this interview anyway. And it was beautiful. It was like Glamour was doing this test on their friendship. And there's just something about that video. I recommend you go and watch it. It's very rare that you can observe people through a video over the internet that really just heightens your vibration and makes you feel really loving and happy. Like, I had a smile on my face the whole time because you could genuinely just feel their friendship for one another, and they were so openly and lovingly expressing it. It just makes you feel really good. Yeah, it was just this really feel-good video, and it's the kind of video I feel like a lot of people need to see when they're feeling a bit down, because it's just like a really nice, peaceful and easy way to bring some love into your reality at an immediate moment, you know. Sharing it with people that you don't even know, like, it's just crazy. Like, I was just feeling like crazy grateful for the internet, pretty much, because, you know, it provides me with my place of work. It's what allows me to work from home. It's what allows me to spend time with my dogs on a daily basis. You know, Nugs has separation anxiety, so I don't like to leave her, and now I don't have to. And the fact that I, you know, get to watch a video that literally plastered a smile on my face for 10 minutes straight. I don't know, it just, maybe it's the sugar, but it just was beautiful. There's just so many beautiful things, and I know there's so many awful things in the world, but there's so many beautiful things as well. And I practice gratitude on a daily basis, but sometimes how grateful I feel really gets to me. It really just lifts me up and sends my vibration into this really happy place. And I really want to share that with you all. I want to use the internet as a vessel to share this vibration with you in this reading today. And for those of you who are new to my channel and haven't watched my previous videos and don't know a lot about me, I actually have borderline personality disorder. So I've struggled massively with depression, anxiety, suicidal thoughts, split personality in the past, and I'm on a medication for that, and I'm actually pretty much, borderline personality disorder is the only personality disorder that you can actually overcome, that can be cured essentially, and I'm pretty much on the verge of curing it. I've still got some things, but anyway, not the point. But something I used to talk about a lot before I started these readings was practicing gratitude, and what a hugely fundamental element it was of just healing your life and healing your energy. And I want to take some messages today through Spirit for you regarding karma, regarding gratitude, regarding love, whatever comes through for you guys today. I want that to happen. I want that to heal you. And I really want to put you in that vibration of feeling uplifted and grateful. And if you think that you don't have anything to be grateful for, here's a quick list. Toilet paper, coffee, chocolate, dogs, cats, kittens, puppies, family, health, sunshine, moon, stars, universe, blankets, cushions, fluffy beds, the internet, teeth, because, you know, we don't like to not have teeth. If you don't have teeth, then your gums. I don't know, I'm going on this weird tangent now. But there are literally, you can be grateful for anything. Even at the height of my depression, I felt things to, you know, there were things I could be grateful for. Even on the days that I wanted to kill myself, I still had things to be grateful for. Okay? There is always something to be grateful for, always. And I want to bring that through for you today in these readings. And I just want to share my love with you and just send you so much love. So we're going to do that. And I definitely recommend you go and watch that video. It was by Glamour, and it was Zac Efron and Lily Collins. If you don't know who they are, they're actors from America, and they're just really beautiful together. I hope they get married or something because they were so cute. Anyway, I've done enough rambling. It's like 7 minutes in now, so I apologize if you don't like talking, but I wanted to share that message. We've got 3 groups here today. We've got group number 1 with the red jasper / carnelian, because I have no idea what it is. We've got rose quartz, my fave, and amethyst. So take a moment, take a deep breath in, and take a deep breath out. And if you need to pause the video, you can. But otherwise, we'll get into it. So, group number 1. What messages are coming through for you from Spirit? I'm going to place my crystal wand here because I feel like I should. Ace of Cups. Beautiful start. 4 of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Hot damn. It's already happening. What else have we got, my loves? Oh. Chill out, chill out. Okay. We've got the Knight of Wands. We've got the 6 of Pentacles. We've got the 8 of Swords in reverse. The 8 of Pentacles. And the 4 of Swords. And I'm going to shuffle these over, gather the energies. Okay, beautiful. So your cup is overflowing literally right now, like, which is a clear message from the Ace of Cups. But what I'm seeing here right now is that you have provision in life, okay? It's not so much maybe you're not happy right now, maybe you're not feeling fulfilled right now, but you have all of the provisions to feel that way, yeah? We've got the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like maybe financially things are a bit skewy for you right now. But if you set that vibration of feeling grateful for the provisions that you have, the fact that you will have a roof over your head. You know, I was once, you know, I got kicked out of home once and I had to sleep in my car for a couple of nights. I was still grateful for the fact that I had that car to sleep in, okay? It was better than being on the street. There's just, I'm just getting this message of, yes, you're going through a tough time now, but be grateful for what you do have. And that's not to say that you aren't, but really focus on that vibration. Let that vibration settle in. Don't feel too overwhelmed by what you're lacking right now, okay? Because the energy of lacking just attracts more of that bad low vibrational energy into you. But what I'm seeing here is that you are already doing that, okay? For those of you that aren't, then it's time to reset your energy. But I feel like for most of you, you are already very grateful people. You're very, what's the word? They're saying you're very sensitive to subtleties in life. And you appreciate small moments, okay? And because of that, you feel fulfilled. And when it comes to finances and the material side of things, a new opportunity will come in, okay? With the Knight of Wands, it's not something that you have to take action on, they're saying. It's something that's going to be gifted to you. It's just interesting. I want some clarification on the Knight of Wands. Again, I'm saying it's something that's going to be gifted to you with the Six of Pentacles. But it's interesting that it's crossed. Oh, I understand. Okay, so we've got the Tower and we've got the Ten of Pentacles. So this is kind of like the calm before the storm for you right now. Whatever difficulties you're going through right now, it's the calm before the storm. It's the you kind of feel like you're trying to beat blood out of a stone. And you're not getting anywhere. You know, you've bled and bled and bled. You know, you're trying to get blood out of the stone, but instead you pull blood out of your own hands. But they're saying it's time to rest. It's time to rest because literally like a bolt of lightning, something's going to come into your life that's going to bring you Ten of Pentacles. It's going to bring you an influx of content, financial content, they're saying. And I really feel overwhelmed with the need to cry right now because you guys, I feel your desperation. I feel it so intensely. Yeah, look at this. 9 of Swords. It's keeping you up at night. Like, you can't feed your kids. You can't feed your pets. You guys are really struggling, group number 1. And I'm really feeling that pain. You know, I've been there before. I understand what it's like. You know, I used to eat porridge only and pasta. Pasta and porridge was all I used to be able to afford. When I only had Nugs, there was a time where I could only afford to feed her canned tuna and porridge and pasta as well. So I know what it's like, believe me. I feel your pain. But it's ending, you know. This space of gratitude that you're holding for the small things in life, that appreciation is beautiful, okay? That, I'm really feeling this sense of admiration for you, okay? From Source, from Spirit, from the universe, from your spirit guides. They're saying that they admire you because this is how they see you. They see you as the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you see yourself as like the Queen of Pentacles in reverse almost, but they see you as someone who is kind, genuine, nurturing. You are always willing to learn. You are always open to being taught new ways of life, and that is serving you so, so well, okay? And with this Queen of Pentacles energy, you are already in this vibration. Pardon me, I've got a little bit of a hiccup there. You are already in this vibration, but the manifestation in the physical world has not peeked through the cracks yet, but it's about to. That blindfold is about to be taken off, and look at the growth in Pentacles. We've gone from the Four of Pentacles, from the Ace of Pentacles, to the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. All you have coming your way is growth, my loves. All you have coming your way is nourishment, growth, potential. Why do I hear the word fortitude? Fortitude. Doesn't that mean to stand firmly in place? Let me look that up. What? I know what that word means, but I'm having a mental blank. Define fortitude, please Google. Courage in pain or adversity. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. You guys, you are courageous. You are beautiful people through this adversity, through this pain. You are, through your fortitude, coming into this space of physical manifestation of the Queen of Pentacles. And you're the kind of people who like to work hard as long as it means you're succeeding. You are more than happy to put in hours upon hours upon hours. You're more than happy to beat a stone as long as that blood comes out of it. Okay, not that it ever will because it's a stone, but my point is, you will do whatever it takes. And you like having something to commit to. You like having something to study and to work hard on. And you have that opportunity. It's happening for you, okay? We also have the Lovers card here, which I find really interesting because it's it's very different to what we have been discussing. So I'm going to get some clarification on the Lovers. And I'm actually going to use an Animal Spirit deck. I don't know why, but they're telling me to use that. See what they mean by that. Headache. You've had a headache with love. You've had a headache with love. Hot damn. But sunshine is coming through there too. Yes, the bear. Okay, thank you. Now I understand. Okay, the bear comes out of the winter, comes out of hibernation into the spring, and it's beautiful in conjunction with this Lovers card. This just reminds me of spring. It reminds me of, even with the Queen of Pentacles, land that has so much water, so much nourishment, that's been nurtured. Even in the midst of fire, in the midst of passion, you know, there is nurturing and sunshine coming through, okay? And the bear is all about coming out of the cave, coming out of winter, coming out of hibernation, and showing the world who you have the potential to be. Finally getting to live your full potential. Finally getting to enjoy spring and summer and sunshine and roses. You know, your time is happening. It's happening now. It's, you know, have fortitude, stay strong, continue to focus on these little things, my loves, because it's serving you so well. From the bottom of my heart, I can say that, you know, your compassion for life and your willingness to see things through is really, really powerful, and it's really going to bring you into this very passionate, beautiful space, okay, of success. Let's see if we can get a Moonology card, please. And I know that you're tired and you're like, okay, that's great, but you know, I'm exhausted. How long can I keep doing this for? Help is coming, okay? Remember how I said all you have to do is rest, and you're going to have that tower moment? A new romantic cycle begins. So, okay, that's the clarification for the Lovers card we needed. Help might come from your romantic partner. If you don't have one, there's someone coming in. Expect powerful change that's going to help you change your life powerfully. That's going to maybe help you even financially if you are willing to accept it. If not, they're going to help you energetically. Okay, help you with time, help you in service, help you with love. You know, love is like this amazing source. There was a study that was conducted in the 50s on monkeys and eventually on babies, highly unethical, but it proved that instinctually we prioritize connection. loving connection over food and water. How insane is that? It proved that. So imagine how nourished you will feel when love comes in. Imagine how nourished you will feel when you start to pay more attention to the love that's currently in your life. When you start to feel that gratitude wholly and fully. It's going to bring powerful, powerful change. And a new romantic cycle is beginning. And look at this balance. The scales, and we've got the scales there. They're going to help balance things out. They're going to help bring justice to you. Oh, wow, that is just incredibly beautiful, group number 1. I feel like I want to keep going. Let's take a Mermaid Oracle. Break free. Try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. Dolphin spirit, guys. Very healing, very kind, generous, loving energy. Spirited, vibrant, vivacious. What's vivacious mean again? Attractively, lively, and animated. There we go. Vivacious. Okay. I get words pop into my head when I'm connected that I always forget the meanings of, but I know that they relate. It's really weird. Okay, so yeah, very vivacious. Go with the flow. Just go with the flow. Break free from the surface. Gain a new perspective. And we've got a new dawn, ushering in a new dawn. A new light is coming in. The phase, the wheel is turning. As above, so below. If you're down right now, the only way to go is up. And you're moving up quite steadily, might I add. Ooh. Okay, group number 1, that's all I have for you. I'm sending you so much love and support, and I'd like to express my unending gratitude for your support on my channel, on our channel, and I really, I can't thank you enough, and I'm sending you so much love, and I can't wait to see you in the next reading. Mwah. Ciao for now. Hello, group number 2 that chose the rose quartz. I love this one because it's like polished on that side, and then the rest is rough. It's like a matte finish. It's like the sunshine peeking through clouds. I love it. Okay, so we're going to start with the Sentinel Tarot. Ooh, hold up. Okay, very good, thank you. What have we got for group number 2, please? Hello, anything? 4 of Pentacles, but in alignment. Temperance in reverse. 7 of Wands. Keep on fighting the good fight. 6 of Wands in reverse. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay, Death. And 3 of Swords in reverse. Got a lot of ailments going on of the heart here. Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay, group number 2. In matters of the physical, in matters of career, money, that stuff's okay for you right now. It's not, you know, super awesome, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. What you're struggling with right now is matters of the heart. Yeah. Which makes sense because you chose rose quartz, which is all about heart and love. Okay. Sorry, I'm just taking some messages in. Right. Okay. You guys feel like you're drowning. I'm getting this feeling like, say you're in a boat, in a high-speed boat, and the boat flips, and you land in the water, and you don't have a life jacket on, and the water is dark and murky, you can't see where the light's coming in from. You don't know which way is up and which way is down. You have no idea. And even though you have these wings to push through the water and fly out into the sky, you feel so out of whack, so out of balance. You have no idea which direction you're going in. And you feel like you're drowning. But you're completely capable of saving yourself. Completely capable of saving yourself, but you're just so disoriented that, you know, the sun seems to come out from the opposite end of the earth, you know. Everything, it's like being in a room and you're walking on the ceiling, that kind of idea. Like, things are just fucked, to be honest, like pretty fucked right now for you. Your perspective, your manifestations in life, your, how do I say this, the way your life is developing and coming into fruition is not at all how you expected it to be, okay? That's what they're saying. It's like the person you thought you were going to get married to, that you've been with for 10 years, is suddenly broken up with for some of you. The career, the thing you've been studying for 5, 6, 7 years that you thought you were passionate about, that you suddenly finished studying and you started working in, and you realize you hate it. Okay? Everything's just been flipped on its head. But they're saying don't give up. 7 of Wands. Keep on fighting the good fight. Okay? Because this was a lesson that had to be learnt. You're not celebrating the way that you thought you would be. Okay? But how do I want to say it? If you had have followed that road, if you had have followed that path, this is very confusing. I don't know how to word it. It would have sent you even further down to the bottom of the lake. Okay? You would have drowned permanently. You would have died. So, the death of your ambition had to happen. Your ambitions had to die, so you didn't drown in that life. I really hope that makes sense. I really hope that makes sense. Basically, what you thought had to happen couldn't happen because you would have suffered. And although you're feeling grief right now, that will end. These swords can fall out. It's a temporary grief. It's rather than a permanent grief or a permanent death. You know, not a physical death, but it would have been extremely, extremely hard for you. A lot harder than what you are experiencing now, which I know is hard to believe, but that's the message I'm getting. I think for some of you, you are surrounded by a lot of people that are trying to send you in a certain direction. They're trying to tell you what to do with your life without really knowing or caring what the truth of your heart is. And you are finally breaking free from that, okay? You're coming into this dominant energy, learning what your true passions and desires are. You're walking away from the crap, okay? This grief that you're experiencing is helping you to walk away from the crap and bring you into this really powerful energy where you take action towards your truth. Okay? Yes, it's conflicting for you because these are people that have guided your whole life, they're saying. This is your family, your parents, your best friends, your teachers, idols, okay? And you're currently weighing up to whether to choose them, what they tell you to do with your life, or what you know in your heart is the right thing to do. So what Spirit is saying is you actually, as crazy as this sounds, actually need to be incredibly grateful for this. You need to be incredibly grateful for the fact that what you thought was going to be your life wasn't. That these dreams and ambitions that you were desperately trying to achieve didn't work out. Be grateful for that. Because you basically saved your own ass. Pretty much. I've got like the dizziest feeling right now. Sorry, I'm talking slowly. Like my head is swirling. Because that's how you feel. Pretty much. I feel like you guys have tension headaches from overthinking and stress and from furrowing your eyebrows too much. Stop waiting. It's time for action. It's time to take action towards your heart desires. What else have we got? Anything else? It's a pretty clear message. Took me a while to express it. But the message is pretty clear. Yeah, oh, look who tried to jump out, the Knight of Wands. It's time. Look how much fire energy we have. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your dreams. Take action towards them. But it's almost like you're being pulled in two different directions still. It's like, oh, do I listen to them or do I listen to myself? No, walk away. Walk away. Release yourself. Feel grateful for this time of grief because it was absolutely fundamental to your life. Boom. Judgment Day has come. You weren't speaking your truth and now you are. Now you're in a position of authority in your life. And if you're not right now, you're very soon going to be, where you demand that you get to fulfill your heart's intention. You demand that for your life. In a good way, in a positive way, not in a negative way. You demand that you get the love that you deserve. You don't settle for less anymore. You no longer accept the Knight of Cups. You will take the King of Cups. Thank you very much. Who needs the Knight of Cups when you can have the King of Cups, right? You know exactly what you deserve and you are demanding it for your life. Yeah? No more bullshit. No more conflict in love. Right? I feel like you've broken up with someone, a lot of you. Right? What this death was for a lot of you, as I said, was that, 10-year, 5-year relationship that had to end. The person you thought you were going to have your children with had to end. Okay? But it was to reveal... your survival instincts, they're saying. It was so you could integrate. I always tell people, integrate your shadow self with your conscious mind. Integrate your subconscious mind with your conscious mind. But you've done it. I don't need to tell you to do that. You've done it. You've integrated your shadow mind and your conscious mind. And now you're making it rain, baby. Okay? You're not howling at the moon. Okay? You're shedding light on your life now. You're not praying or desperately asking for answers. You're finding them for yourself. You're taking control. Okay? You're taking control, guys. King of Swords in reverse. You're not going to subdue your desires anymore. That's over. You're not going to take half-assed actions towards half-assed desires. You're not going to settle for less anymore. You're fighting the good fight. Okay? If it means that you have to struggle, you will. Because you've made a decision. You're not accepting crap. You're not accepting dirty, scummy love anymore. You're not accepting manipulative love. You're not accepting gaslighting. You're not accepting violence for some of you. Nuh-uh. No way. Fuck that. You know what you're worth. Okay? And that is why you had to almost drown. Imagine if you didn't. You would have just kept on going on that boat, going down that river to who knows where. You had to get thrown out of that boat and nearly drowned to know that you were on the wrong path. And now you know it. You know exactly what it is you deserve in life, and you know you deserve greatness. So that's what you need to be grateful for, my loves. Sorry, super intense message. But I was feeling really powerful for you guys then, you know, because I know how much you deserve things. I know how much you deserve greatness. And you're finally figuring that out. And I'm just here to cheer you on. Okay? I'll be your little sideline cheerleaders while you guys can be the hot-ass footballers on the grounds, you know? Cool beans. Let's see if we've got any Moonology cards that want to come through for you. You're very close to achieving your goal. What did I tell you? The end of a tough cycle approaches and prosperity lies ahead. Pachow! Clear as day. Clear as day, guys. The end of the tough cycle approaches. No, it's not approaching. It's fucking over. Excuse my French. I'm feeling very passionate right now. If it's not over for the small few of you in this collective, it's so close. You're very close. Okay? And for those of you, sorry, I just knocked the table. For those of you who it is over for, okay, the tough cycle is over, but prosperity is very close. Prosperity lies ahead. Most of you in this collective group too, I feel like you're very close to this prosperity. The small few of you who are still going through this end of a tough cycle, you're very close to it ending, and then baby, you've only got prosperity lying ahead. I don't know why I keep on going into this like American slang. I must have someone with me right now. I'm sorry. Like, I'm from Australia and I was just talking about footballers and cheerleaders. We don't have cheerleaders in the AFL here. So I have been channeling a few people today, so there must be someone with me. So I'm sorry about all the American. Well, most of you guys are American anyway, so it doesn't bother you, but it's just confusing for me. Let's take a Mermaid Oracle card. That really old-fashioned person who's gone though. Remember when I said thee? Like, please message thee? I said that a couple of times off camera too, but they haven't been around since then. I didn't get any messages from them. I didn't even know why they were here. Okay, so we've got explore your options and divine magic. Okay, remember how I was saying you were set on a path, you thought you knew how your life was going to turn out. Not anymore. It's time to explore your options, okay, because you've got better things lying ahead. Divine magic, okay, this has been divinely guided. This is extra good stuff. Way better than what you thought you were in store for, okay? So be grateful for that. Be grateful for the missed opportunity because you're being divinely guided. Didn't even need a shuffle. That was just on the top of the deck. Okay, group number 2. I'd love to express my gratitude to you. Thank you so much for spending time with me today and for supporting this channel and our community. I'm sending you so much love and support in this time, and I can't wait to see you in the next reading. Ciao for now. Hello, group number 3. Let's start with the Sentinel Tarot. I'm going to crack my neck because I've been sitting in this chair for about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7 hours now. So I think it's time for me to visit the osteopath again. Oh, okay. Cool. Let's give these a shuffle, see what pops up. Oh, hello. Very similar to group number 2. We've got the 3 of Swords. We've got the 8 of Swords. And we have the 7 of Wands, but in reverse. Heartbreak. This was on the bottom of the deck. A truth has been revealed. Ace of Swords. The Magician. The Devil in reverse. Someone's been through a breakup. But that's okay. We're going to be grateful for that. I'm not crazy, I promise. And the Hierophant. Anything else? I feel like there's another one that wants to pop out. What's the last one, please? This one? The Tower in reverse. Okay. Shuffle these over so you can see the tower. I'm running out of room though. Really need a bigger desk. Alright, that'll do, donkey. So, group number 3, who chose the Amethyst for healing, psychic insight, purification. You've had your heart broken. You've had your heart broken big time. You feel trapped. You feel lost without them. You just want to give up. Like, you feel desperate. You feel shattered into tiny pieces. It's interesting though, because I feel like for a lot of you, you actually broke up with this person because you had to maintain your integrity. You learnt a new truth about the relationship and you could not withstand it. Like they cheated on you, or they broke the law in a way that you could not tolerate. They challenged your moral integrity. They did something that was way, way outside of even the galaxy of what you would accept in your world. There was just no way you could tolerate it, and so you had to break up with them. But you feel like you lost the person that you thought they were. It's not so much the breakup that's killing you, it's the fact that you feel deceived and that what you thought was pure wasn't. It's like watching a movie and the cute little innocent child turns out to be the bloody demon in the horror movies, you know? That's what it feels like. It's interesting that we have the Magician in the center of the reading here. Again, you're calling the shots. Off with new information, you called the shots. You broke up with this person. If you didn't break up with this person and they broke up with you, you accepted it, okay? You're not trying to resist the breakup. You're trying to resist the fact that you were so blatantly deceived. So blatantly deceived. But it was a huge lesson for you. The Hierophant transformed your understanding of life, transformed your understanding of people. It transformed your understanding of personalities and the capacity that people have for cruelty. Mate, I have had these lessons before. I'm sure I will have many, many more. It's difficult. It's extraordinarily difficult. I'm going to make a slightly inappropriate joke here. I can't help but notice a tiny penis on that guy. I feel like this guy, if you were with a male, had a tiny fucking penis. Don't even worry about it. There's nothing lost there. You've definitely been through a spiritual transformation. This was contracted, okay? This is what you need to be grateful for. This was a lesson you had to learn about people, because it will prepare you for the future. Stop resisting it. You feel guilty. You feel guilty that you were deceived. You feel annoyed with yourself because you think that you, and you do, okay, usually, have a very good ability to read people. Sorry, I just got very fiery. Someone's with me right now. I'm channeling someone from America. Whew. You're pissed off. You're really pissed off because you have learnt these lessons in the past, just like me. You have learnt these lessons in the past. You know when people are tricky. You know when they're slithery fucking snakes. You know when they're sneaky. And you let this one get by you, is what you're thinking. How could I let this one get by me on such a huge scale? How did I do this to myself? It's like you feel like this person, what they did to you, you basically did to yourself because you missed it. You didn't pick up on the cues that they weren't right. Okay? But it wasn't you guys. It wasn't you. We all get tricked. There are some crazy manipulative people out there in the world. Crazy manipulative, right? Based on what lessons we're at in our personal evolution. Okay? We all have lifetimes where we aren't good people because we need to learn the lessons from that. Don't hold resentment for that. Okay? Forgive them. No love lost. Move on. Have your little jokes like, hey, they've got a tiny dick. Who cares? Whatever. But don't actually in your heart hold resentment. Because it's not worth it. Guys, it's not worth it for you. And that's your lesson here. That you will be deceived time and time and time and time and time again. But every time you get better for it, every time you become more powerful for it, every time you have a new tool on that table, a new flower in that garden, a new hair on your head, it helps you grow. You need to be grateful for this because they helped you grow. Mate, there are so many people in my, well, not so many people. I sound like I have a lot of conflicts. There are, when I say so many people, there are some very distinct people who have influenced my life in a very distinct way on a very, very huge scale. The people who have done the worst things to me, okay? But they taught me the biggest lessons of my life. It's what made me who I am today, and I'm incredibly grateful for them. As much as I wish sometimes that they might get hit by a bus. Not genuinely, but you know, your ego has those thoughts, not your soul. So you need to settle into your soul and let go of the ego of this. Let go, detach from the ego, the devil in reverse. Stop resisting it. You're letting your ego get in the way. What's your soul saying? What's your spirit saying? To let go, let live, and love. Yes, your ego wants the person to get hit by a bus, but not your heart, not your soul. So let it go. Let's see what else comes through from the animal spirit deck they're asking, okay? The fish. Slippery, slippery, slippery. Let it flow, okay? If you have bad thoughts come in, let them flow out, okay? You can't help it. We can't help what we think. We can train our minds to have certain patterns, but even if you have the highest good and the highest intention, you know, I guarantee you still have bad thoughts come in through your mental space. But the trick is let them out. Don't let them settle. Don't let them ferment. This is not kombucha, okay? This is not kombucha. It is not going to help you. It's not going to heal your immune system. It's just going to be like a cancer that metastasizes. All right, so just let it out. Let it out. What else does the fish have to say? Let's check the book. Restlessness, change of focus, lost in the current. You're lost in your ego right now, guys. Get out of it. Break free from the devil. Break free from the ego, not the actual devil. I'm not saying you're possessed or anything. I'm just saying break free from your ego. I personally don't believe in possessions anyway, so I would never tell you that. Personally don't believe in the devil. So, let's take a mermaid oracle card, see what else wants to come through. Waves of prosperity. New abundance and exciting opportunities wash over you now. You know what I see in that card? What's washing over you is a healthy new way of thinking. Ace of Swords. New clarity in thought. A new clear set of intentions. What else have we got from the Moonology cards, please? Your dreams need a practical plan. You want that. You want to be kind and loving and accepting and understanding of all and everyone. But you can't just want it. You need to practically figure out how to achieve it. How can you train your brain to think in a more positive way? Okay? We have what's called at the base of our heads, at the start of our spine, it's a culmination of nerves. It's called the reticular activating system. I have a video on it. I recommend that you watch it. Hold your vision, because a new start is coming. Hold the vision of this positivity that you want. Step out of your comfort zone, break away from your old patterns of thinking, and surrender to the divine. Allow the divine to help you, okay? Because a new start is coming. And we'll take an angel oracle for our final message. Please and thank you, Spirit. Body care. There you go. Take care of your brain. Look up the reticular activating system. Eat healthy, exercise, because then you release endorphins. If you need to take medication for your mental health, do so. Okay? Body care. It's going to help you a lot with your mental health. All right, my loves. I want to express my gratitude. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you today. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I really hope that this helped you. I know that it was super intense, this reading. I've got someone with me. I myself have had sugar, which makes me more intense. And then I've also got someone with me that's like very dominant and persuasive. So it's a bit of an intense reading today. I do apologize, but I hope you didn't mind. And from the bottom of my heart, I just want to say thank you so much for your love and support on our channel. And I sincerely wish you all the best. And I'll see you in the next reading, my loves. Bye.